What I would hope is that we come away with ultimately commitments to reinvigorate the discussion around a comprehensive economic partnership agreement with India. As I said, those discussions were occurring a number of years ago. They were put on pause for a number of years. I'm thankful to see that that's even part of the discussion as we go there, and I'm hopeful that should we be able to get back to the table and start to work out the opportunities for that more broad-based trade agreement, that's a real positive for Saskatchewan and Canada. As you know, we have some agricultural tariffs on pulse crops, peas and lentils as we speak. One of the challenges, and what I am hearing, is that there's a potential for those to not be removed, but actually, in the case of lentils, to potentially be increased. And that is due to some local and domestic challenges that India is having with their agricultural prices. I would hope that we're able to have conversations that would exempt or not have that tariff increased on the products that we're currently exporting to India, so that we could, on future engagements, actually look at having those tariffs removed. But the hope, I think, today is to not have them increased. And I would just say this in closing as well, and again, it's a comment I wouldn't have made a couple of years ago, but it's also good to have a Prime Minister that, again, we may not have 100% agreement on many points, policy points, but it is good to have a Prime Minister that is going into those rooms and focusing on our economic relationship with these countries and advancing that economic relationship through breathing life into a comprehensive economic trade agreement with a country like India, but also going into those rooms like we did in China, and we're able to restore some of the low tariff or non-tariff trade that we have with, in that case, agricultural products there, which was an indirect impact of our relationship with the United States of America.